In the previous video, we talked about how an A tag was a placeholder for a hyperlink. Let's take a look at the hyperlink that this particular placeholder is indicating. My cursor right here is on the R menu. I've clicked on the ahref tag, which is the last tag, and it's highlighted here, and I can see that this particular link is bringing me to menu.htm. I'm going to go over here on the right-hand side, and I'm going to double-click on menu.htm. This is going to launch this HTML document in which this particular area here is linked. When I launch menu.htm, if you notice up here in the top left of your screen, I can see here that I have two documents open, index.htm and menu.htm. In this particular case, I can see that menu.htm is a separate and distinct document. I still have a menu that's enclosed in an H2 and a sidebar. I can see that over here, if I continue, I can see that it's enclosed one step further in another div tag and yet another container. There's some consistency between my home page and my menu page. Now, one thing that's different about this menu page, I can see here there seems to be another div tag. Let's take a look at this div tag here, this container, in which I have everyday specials, starters, entrees, and desserts. If I put my cursor over here where it says everyday specials, and I go over here, I can see that this is an H3 tag. I can see that this is contained in a div tag called menu, and I can see that menu is contained in another div tag called main content, and again in the master content. Let's take a look at some of the content within this div tag. When I put my cursor over the word starters, you'll notice that down here it's wrapped in a strong tag. We talked about strong tags last class when we were hand coding documents. A strong tag not only tells your browser to format this particular element as bold, it also tells your browser that this text happens to be strongly emphasized. If I want to tell a browser that a particular word is important to my website and it's unique, I would wrap it in a strong tag. Let's go ahead and change this from starters to appetizers. You'll notice that appetizers I spelled incorrectly. One thing that Dreamweaver does not do is does not perform spell check. So it's a really good idea to create your content in Word and then kind of paste it in. In this case, I'm just going to make a quick correction, appetizers. And here I can see appetizers is now the word that's wrapped in the strong tag. And you can make your changes on the design side or over here in your code side. Let's take a look what happens when I put my cursor over this word here where it says Greek salad. This is a new tag that also has the same kind of role as a strong tag. If I click on the tag indicator here at the bottom of my screen and I see this last tag is an EM. An EM is another great tag for SEO purposes. While a strong tag tells the browser that something is strongly emphasized, an EM tag tells the browser that this is emphasized text. In other words, there's added semantic importance to this particular text. If I really wanted to make sure that I pushed this particular semantic, I might put something in here like devil's Greek salad or spicy Greek salad or Tabasco Greek salad, something that would indicate that this particular Greek salad is unique and special. Let's go with spicy Greek salad. In my house salad, I might call it Diablo house salad. And the soup of the day, I might put spicy bean soup instead of that soup of the day. And now there's a relevant reason why these words are particularly emphasized in the text. And from a browsing standpoint, if someone was looking for some place to eat spicy bean soup, then they would be able to find my site because the browser would have pointed it out because I have strongly emphasized this particular text. Go ahead and try to change some of the words in your everyday specials.